Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's Connor 500 for a Saturday recap. Hope you've all had a decent afternoon despite how the selections have gone. I'm going to go over a couple of things from yesterday. I'm going to try and keep the video length short, but there's a few things I want to go over. Okay, the first lucky 15, the bad each way lucky 15, hasn't really gone our way. It's a super standard bad each way lucky 15. We're going to win easy in the long run on that, anyone knows that. Anyone knows that. You just got to grind it out with that one, so there's not a lot I can say about that. What I do want to talk about, okay, this 315 and the 335, I know for a fact, because I've done it myself, I know people who do it, professional punters up and down the country would have been sending their runners out today on the 315 and the 335. The 5 o'clock, I've backed it myself, I've had a little bet myself. When I left the house today to put these bets on, did I think that I was going to win more than 50% of the time? No, I didn't. You've got to be robotic about it. You really do. You've got to be absolutely robotic in this game. But anyway, so the professional punting teams, they would have concentrated on the 315 today and the 335 in Fred, in Hills, and they would have done it in each way doubles. The professional punting teams up and down the country, they wouldn't have been telling their runners to get on this favourite and that favourite. That's a fact. I am always here to tell you the truth. Professional punting teams, they would have got the runners to concentrate on that, among other things, because maybe there's coupon arbs and all of this, there's other things that will pop up on the on the, but this would be the bread and butter of today. Get your each way doubles across these races. So whether you're a casual punter or not, you need to get your each way doubles across them races. Today it was because they were paying in shop, they were paying 6 and 7. You could have got 7 each way on one race, you could have got 6 on the other. And it's that little gap. Guys, you've got to think about it. The bookmakers have only got 5-10% margin on you. And that little 5-10% margin they've got, that adds up hugely for them, doesn't it? Because if you look at, if you add up how much you may have lost in the last 5-10 years, that's only on a small margin. You only need a couple of little things to turn that margin in your favour. Today's 7 each way or whatever it was. It's that little things. And as soon as we get that margin, I know most casual punters can't see it, but the professional punters can. And that's why today they would have sent their runners round on the 315, the 335. Okay, so I watched something quite good the other day. It was Star Sports. Star Sports, they do a series of betting people, and they had a great one the other day, which was Barry Dennis, absolute, one of the best bookmakers. And what he said, I believe he was talking about when he owned a shop. He said about when he started offering lucky 15s with the bonuses. And he said, long story short, he said he almost hoped they had 2 winners rather than 1 because of the high bonus they was paying. And he stopped offering it. Barry Dennis stopped offering these lucky 15 bonuses, as I believe all the other firms will eventually do. The reason they do offer the lucky 15 bonuses is because you still get a lot of mug bets going through them who quite don't understand them. But if you attack them like we do, you can't lose. You can't lose. Because that little bonus, again, like I just said, the bookmakers are working on a tiny margin. They really are. So today, if you had yourself some bigger price bets on that 315 and that 335, whether it won or lost, because we're not results orientated here. We're really not. You can't be results orientated. You just cannot in modern gambling. You just cannot be. And I know that to some people that will sound strange, but it's just a fact. If we go back to yesterday, I'm just trying to think, is there anything else to say today? Well, just say today, if you concentrated on the 315 and the 335, you've done the right thing today. You have done the right thing. Why didn't I get the first? Okay, because I didn't back that first lucky 15 in the shop, and I'm open with telling you that. That first lucky 15, I didn't back it. Because if you go into a shop trying to get big stakes on the lucky 15 like that, if you go in, you want £2 each way lucky 15 or £1 each way lucky 15, that's fine, they'll take it. You go into a shop asking for try it, even if we'll try it because they won't take it. Go into a shop with £20 each way lucky 15 on them first 5 selections from today. They will not take it because they've got their screen, and on that screen it says don't take big money each way on these races, because everything I'm telling you the bookie knows. I'm not some oracle. I'm not like a magic oracle shining. The bookies know everything. It's quite open. Whereas with the 315, the 335 York and stuff like that, it'll be around the same margin, but it's much easier to get on because you could get, you can get much easier money on. So that's why I left it. But if you're a smaller punter, you'll get on these bad each way races all day long. because the bookies still don't want to take them, but not usually anyone specialising in these races, like that first lucky 15, usually anyone specialising in that is punting massive, because you don't know how to play the game but then stay small, because once you know how to do the game, you make money from the game and you attack the game larger. Anyway, enough on that. Let's go to yesterday. I want to talk about this 6:30 Newcastle, because the 6:30 Newcastle, if you want to keep it really simple, just concentrate on races like yesterday's 6:30 Newcastle, and you will make easy living, even if you only punt 2-3 races a month. There's a lot of people who ask me, why don't I only punt 2-3 races a month like the olden day professional gamblers? I don't, because things have changed a little bit now. But if you wanted to do that, look at yesterday's 6:30 Newcastle on Sporting Life, and you'll see. One more thing about this: the commentators will never tell you what I'm telling you. What I am telling you now, no commentator is going to tell you this. When they lined up for that 6:30 Newcastle yesterday, the commentators could have easily said, hang on a minute, this is an 8-runner race. 4 of them are trading 1,000 to 1, and there's a 33 to 1 shot that's 2 to 1 to place. Because that's what it was, around 2 to 1 to place at the odds. But the commentator will not tell you, no one's going to tell you. I shouldn't even tell you. People who do this have got no reason to tell you, because we don't want more people doing it. I'm telling you because I want to build a big audience, and I've got different motives to everyone else. Which is this is why I don't charge for the channel, because I've got no motive for money at all. I just want to get myself a little cottage one day, a little dog. But anyway, so you 6:30 Newcastle yesterday. When I tried to do a video yesterday, I just wanted, this is what I wrote down. This is what I wrote down. It actually, the prices changed massively, which is another reason why BOG is amazing sometimes. BOG, on average, best odds guaranteed, on average, adds 6%. But in some races, some situations, it's a lot more than 6%. I can't remember whether I said about this earlier in the video or not. Okay, Maywake. Okay, bear in mind, before I tell you this, always remember, the bookies on an 8-runner race always have to pay you a fifth of the odds first free, no matter the race structure whatsoever. And sometimes it's massively in our favour, like that 6:30 Newcastle. Maywake, when I looked, was 4.4, 4.5 to win, and it was 1.13, 1.16 to place. So it was 7 to 2 to win, and it was 2 to 15 to place. How often do you get 7 to 2 horses to win that are 15 to 2 to place? Now look at this. One of these went off 33 to 1. I can't remember which one it was, but I also had this pat on the back. It was trading 24.34, and that was the place price, 2.42, 2.7. Fan zone, it was trading to win 27.32, and it was like a 6 to 4 shot to place. What I'm trying to say here is, guys, because I'm just going to cut straight to the point, not all races are created equal, but they pay equal each way terms for all of them. You can back a 16 to 1 shot. You can have there's 16 to 1 shots that are even money to place, and there's 16 to 1 shots that are 6 to 1 to place. What a bit of hope, because I'm going to have to cut this video here, because otherwise I'm not sure it's going to upload. I'm not even sure if I've gone through much. What a bit of homework for you all to do. A bit of homework for everyone to do if you're interested. Get the Betfair exchange up. I'm not saying to use it as a hedge. I'm just saying to use it as a guide. Get the exchange up and have a look at the win to place price ratio, because sometimes you can just abuse this. You can just, guys, I've got to end this video here. One of the main things in being a professional, just take the low hanging fruit. Like I always say, take that low hanging fruit. Don't miss the wood for the trees. I'm going to have to end this here. Is there anything massively important that I want to say? I don't think there is. All I'm going to say is it didn't go massively well today, but I'm always here. We're grinding on. You've got to be robotic. We've got 2 races left. And why did I say not to have singles? Because if you get your bet on in the afternoon, you're going to collect up a lot more BOG with it. You're getting your lucky 15 bonus. But if you start attacking in singles, you're backing a lot closer to the race, because you're getting a smaller BOG margin. You're not getting your lucky 15 bonus. You're not getting your each way place multis. Get your bets on in the afternoon and just leave it at that. But if you do know more, because there'll be some more professional, some more serious punters out there, they might have said yesterday, right, I'll have a single on the first race. I found a good price for that. I'll leave out the second. It's a bit more marginal. They might have punted that third race because it was about 5 to 1 at one point, and it was 1.6 to place. And then they might have absolutely lumped that 6:30 race, because on that 6:30 race, if you backed Maywake, pat on the back, and fan zone all each way, you've done the right thing, and you are right on your track to professional punting. I know it didn't play off for you on that occasion, but it's just pure easy money. I'm going to leave that here, and I've no doubt missed out a lot of things, but I'll probably do another video tomorrow afternoon, and I'll have a good think tonight of anything I've missed out. Hope you all have a lovely Saturday night. It's a shame about today, but we're going to grind on. Easy money. See you later.